Hello. So I didn't get around to recording what I made for breakfast, but I will show you here. So it's just some mashed potatoes. I leave the skin on because it just takes too much time to peel, and I mashed that with some garlic salt and almond milk, and I steamed some broccoli and carrots. So I'm actually doing another potato cleanse, but it's not because I'm like desperately trying to lose more fat on my body. Yes, that would be good, but the main reason is because I have become burnt out recently with not only working 2 jobs, but also having to do all the shopping and following like copious amounts of different ingredients to make different things, and just very, very fed up with the whole weight loss journey and the mindset of everything I do has to be to lose more weight. And I just wanted to go back to something so simple, so basic, that I could just throw everything together. I didn't have to think about it. And what I love about the potato cleanse is it doesn't even feel like a cleanse. It feels just like the foods that feel the most lightest in my body, which is potatoes and veggies. And I know that it's might seem hard to believe, but I actually really love to eat those things. And so I'm doing this for 7 to 10 days, and it's just to take the pressure off of so much planning, so much thinking about food, and to just eat the very most boring basic foods. I do work a full-time job. I also work a couple of nights a week, so I don't have time to make huge meals. So I actually did a food prep yesterday of a massive potato and vegetable soup. I also made a cheesy potato bake with vegan cheese sauce. It actually tastes the best. And I'm just going to be eating potato fries and a side of veggies, because as I said in my previous video, I am making sure that every meal I have the 50-50 plate. So I have half non-starchy veggies and half starch. Well, I'm just doing that, but I'm choosing my starch to be potatoes for about a week, because I want to feel the lightest in my body, as in the foods, the least calorie dense foods. So yeah, I will show you what I'm having for lunch. So for lunch, I've got some pre-made baked vegetables that I baked in the oven last night. It's just a bunch of vegetables and 2 or 3 huge potatoes, and I'm just going to pop them into the air fryer and heat them up for about 5 or so minutes, and that's lunch. And this is it, air fried for about 10 minutes, and it's just crisped up nice. So this is a huge plate of food for my lunch. Nothing on it. I might add a little bit of salt and pepper, and that's it. It was baked last night in paprika and garlic powder. So yeah, that's lunch. I'm also having about 2/3 of a whole cucumber with a little bit of salt. So I just want to emphasize why I was talking about not weighing myself. So you will hear lots of different suggestions in the weight loss community. So some people suggest that you weigh yourself daily so that you can keep track of progress over long-term, in a long-term way rather than the short term. And I was doing that for a little while, and I could see how my weight was fluctuating up and down, mostly staying the same. And after I made the video about that I was going to stop weighing myself, I didn't listen to myself, and I jumped on the scales yesterday morning, They hadn't moved after a week of like being so good. And I actually had a not so good day. So I actually cried a lot and I felt like a failure and I felt like giving up. And I went back online and was looking at like trying to find answers, panicking, and trying to sign up to different things. And it's just this cycle that's been going on that I really want to break. I really don't want all of this to be just about weight loss anymore. I kind of want to give up, but I don't, because like, I don't want to give up in the sense where I just don't care about my health and my body. I just want to give up on the obsession around weight loss. And if, like, I want to be able to accept that, like, I'm at a good weight. If I don't lose any more fat on my body, like, I have to come to terms with that. But I also want to keep eating the healthiest way that I can. I still have goals and I want to reach those goals without putting so much pressure on myself. But I have learned that weighing myself currently at the moment does not work. It is not healthy for me, and I need to take a break and I need to just focus on not getting a result, even though that would be really nice. To just for now take the focus off any results and just follow my intuition and see, like, really give it a go of just listening to myself and doing what feels good and not looking for results, not looking for answers, not looking to everything outside of myself, and just see what happens. Once again, I forgot to record what I was having for dinner. I had to go shopping with my kids, so I just heated up. Yes, everything's in microwavable containers because I'm always on the go. I heated up this potato and vegetable curry soup. I had that at 4:30, and then I didn't eat anything else.